My children, it's time for the daily bread. Today we finish up Genesis chapter 43, so let's hear today's tract.
Daily Tract 838, Genesis chapter 43, verse 32 through 34. And when it was set out, separately for Joseph, and separately for his brothers, likewise separately for the Egyptians, who ate at the same time, for it is unlawful for Egyptians to eat with Hebrews, and they consider feasting in this way to be profane. They sat before him, the firstborn according to his birthright, and the youngest according to the state of life. And they wandered exceedingly, taking the portions that they had received from him. And the greater the portion went to Benjamin, so much that it exceeded 5 parts. And they drank and became inebriated along with him.
Kids, so there is a lot going on here. So when they went to set up for dinner, it says that Joseph kind of had his table, and he was alone, and then his brothers were set up on their table, and they were alone. And then the Egyptians, the nobles, had their own little area as well. And so then Joseph kind of did something where he went and sat with the brothers, and that's what they were marveled at. They didn't quite understand why that was happening, because they didn't realize Joseph, was their brother. But it says that they sat from youngest to oldest, and so Reuben was the oldest, and then right on down the line all the way to Benjamin, who's the youngest. Now, Benjamin and Joseph share the same dad and mom. If you remember, Jacob had 4 wives, so that's why Joseph is very fond of Benjamin, is because of they have the same parents, if you will. And so he gives a larger portion. It says 5 times more portion went to Benjamin in terms of food. And they would do that in those days to honor their guests, right? And so that's what Joseph did. And I'm sure the brothers were wondering why Benjamin was getting such good treatment. But we'll have to see if they figure it out. They apparently weren't too upset because they ended up having a good time drinking wine, and it says they were inebriated, meaning they were feeling pretty good. They were likely drunk. So we'll learn what happens after their little dinner party here in the next chapter. God bless. I love you.